September 3rd, we celebrate the feast day of one of the greatest popes in the Catholic Church. His name is Saint Pope Gregory the Great. We'd like to recount one anecdote in the life of this great pope for our education in the faith. And it's this. On one occasion, he was talking with a friend about death and what would happen after death, specifically about purgatory. So both of them made a decision that whoever died first, the other one would pray for the one that died. So as it happened, the friend of Pope St. Gregory the Great died, and his friend appeared to him, revealing to him that he was in purgatory, begging for his prayers. So Pope St. Gregory the Great started to pray for his friend, and the prayer that he offered for his friend was the greatest prayer that we can offer for anyone. It was the Pope offered the holy sacrifice of the Mass for his friend that was in purgatory. He offered one Mass, and then two Masses, then a week of Masses. Then he offered 2 weeks of Masses, and then 3 weeks of Masses, then 4 weeks of Masses. And he actually prayed a whole month of Masses for his friend that had passed away, who was detained in purgatory. After the full month of Masses was prayed, then the friend of Pope St. Gregory the Great appeared to him, bathed in the light of God's glory. He was in heaven, exceedingly thankful for Pope St. Gregory the Great for having prayed for him. The point we'd like to highlight here is that too often when people die, we hear these pious platitudes or these cliches, which is really false compassion. And two of them are these. One is that he's in a better place, and the second is he's no longer suffering. How do we know? How do we know? We don't know if this person is in purgatory or not. The best thing we can always do is to pray for the dead and not canonize them and presume that they are in heaven. And following in the footsteps of Pope St. Gregory the Great, the most powerful prayer that we can offer for someone that has passed away is the holy sacrifice of the Mass.